On this video, I would like to introduce you to how to post a show. In this, you go to content. You'll notice that there is add a new episode. You'll see that it says add a new text post, but we don't use that normally because the power of this network is in video and audio, not texting. Also, previously published episodes, if you clicked on that, for example, in Let's Get Biblical, you'll see that these are the shows that have already been posted and are actively being viewed by viewers. Also, there's an FTP unreleased media. That is for the ease of posting. In other words, using the FTP upload, you'll be able to upload all your shows if you have some already ready to go to your account without you having to do them one at a time. You'll be able to actually have them on the system ready to go. Now, let's do a episode together. Add new episode. You'll notice that on this particular page, you're going to add now a new episode. Media, details, artwork, social, scheduling, advertising, advanced. You do not use and you do not have anything to do with advertising and advanced. That is something that is at the network level, and that is something we never use to do our podcast. I've been using this system for 12 years. Trust me, you do not need to mess with those things. Let's upload a show to Let's Get Biblical. You would go to Add Media. In this case, I've already have shows uploaded, but in case if you didn't have the FTP or you have a problem or you don't understand it, you can upload one show at a time by going to your hard drive and then uploading them that way. But we're going to use the ones that are already loaded onto the Libsyn Pro account. And here they are. These are available to be downloaded. In this particular one, we're going to do episode number 89. Now I'm highlighting this because I'm going to use it in the description and stuff. But you also could preview this if you wanted to. And here would be your preview. You would just click it and it'll play. There's no need for us to play it, but it's available. I'm going to just select, and now that particular video is now available and will now be posted once we finish. Under details, you will need to put in the title. In this case, it would be episode 89. Let's get biblical Q&A. Q&A, if I can write, with Rabbi Tovia Singer. Now I'm just going to go ahead and just copy this into the area here. If you have a website, I would recommend that you put it in there, but in this case, we always forward everybody to our main website, which is Tanakh Talk Network.com. Now there's more on this page. I would recommend that you just go ahead and copy that. Use your Control-C, copy it. If you have keywords, they are separated by a comma, but I'm going to just type in just a couple. And now the rest of these are all preset, so you do not have to mess with anything. Don't enable the alt. Let's put in now our title. I'm going to delete the actual link, but now we'll put the link and everything into the actual notes. This goes to iTunes. So when this episode is uploaded, not only will it go to your Facebook, your Twitter, your YouTube account, and Tumblr, and whatever else is on there, it will automatically be loaded so that iTunes has it available as part of its system. Everything else is preset except for rating. Under here we will put clean. Now we'll scroll back up, and now we do not have to do anything with artwork because we've already done that in the settings section. So now we go to social. These are the two areas that I have set up for this particular show, Twitter and Facebook. If you had Tumblr, LinkedIn, or another website, it'll all be there and places for you to add. Scheduling. This is a very powerful feature of your account. This allows you to either create this episode and post it immediately. And all you have to do here, you'll see release date, release immediately on publish. You would just scroll down here to publish, click that, and it'll publish it immediately. But the power comes in here. We can schedule this out into the future. Now, I've scheduled other shows for this particular program. So what we're going to do is I'm going to schedule this to be out on February the 13th at 12 noon. That's the best time I've found, although you can set it for any time you want, but that's the best time I believe that most of the people watch and listen to things. None of these other things need to be messed with because they're preset. So now I have my time set, the date set, and I'm ready to publish. All I have to do is hit publish, and it's published. Now what will happen is if I go over here to scheduled, you'll see that now I have several episodes that are scheduled for advance, and the one that we just did, episode 89, is scheduled for February the 13th at 12 noon. Okay? Now the beauty of this is that if you'll notice here, you have information, details. You have this little linked area. This is pretty powerful because you can literally take this enclosure tag and put the player onto your website. Let me give you an illustration. If I go to Tanakh Talk Network, if I can find it, if I go to TanakhTalkNetwork.com, and if you join our network, you're as a rabbi, you will be placed in here with all these other rabbis. As you can see, we've got a very great collection of great Orthodox rabbis. Also, we've got teaching to the nations, we've got anti-missionary, we've got historians. But the power is that you can put your show onto your web page and play it. And it plays right away. So
was struggling with these groups because they're chief opponents.
Very powerful.
Their writings were never copied.
So that is the setup for the posting of a show. Thank you very much.